Thank you for working on wellness today. I'm Debbie Bell, and on behalf of the Franklin County Health Department, I'd like to welcome you to the program. We are in a wonderfully warm and toasty home today to participate in our first televised hands visit, and I'm so excited for you all to be here today. Today, I'm excited to have with me one of my co-workers, Shannon Rome, who is a social worker with the Franklin County Health Department, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the HANDS program. Hi, Shannon. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks.
HANDS, that actually stands for something. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, it's an acronym, and it stands for Health Access Nurturing Development Services. But really what HANDS is it's just a support program for first-time parents. So we provide health-related information to families when they're having their first baby. And it's just information that parents really want to know. When they're pregnant, that might be like how to have a healthy pregnancy, you know, what they might need to do to prepare for labor and delivery, how to take care of a newborn baby. That's something that, you know, you don't automatically always know when it's your first child. So we give them lots of information, and then when the baby's born, we talk a lot about bonding and language development, how to stimulate the baby's brain and make the baby smart and healthy and happy, and lots of good stuff like that. So it's actually a really fun program. We make a lot of toys, we bring books and do little games and songs and all kinds of fun activities that the parents really enjoy.
This sounds like a pretty extensive as well as important program. Who would be eligible for this service?
Well, in our county right now, it's only first-time parents. That could be a first-time mom or a first-time dad. So one parent could have other children and they would still qualify for the program. It is a free program too, and it's not dependent at all on income. So anybody really is eligible to participate. All walks of life, all ages, you know, it doesn't really matter, anything like that. So as long as you're a first-time parent, you're eligible to participate. Now, we love to have parents anytime during pregnancy. That's when we like to get them started, because there's so much stuff that we can talk about during pregnancy. But they can actually join the program too when the baby's up to 90 days old. So after 90 days old, we can't get them started anymore, but before that we can. And once they're enrolled, they can stay in the program for up to 2 years.
Good. That's actually really wonderful. So you have about a 3-month window
after birth.
After birth. So now, how would they access this program through the Franklin County Health Department?
A lot of our referrals do come from the medical clinic at the health department. So when people come in and get a pregnancy test, then if they're a first-time parent, then we will refer them on to the program. But that's not the only way. It can be through self-referral, through maybe a friend in the program. The hospital might refer once babies are born. Doctor's office. Really anybody can refer, or you can just call yourself if you want to just call the health department and ask about HANDS. That's a great way to do it.
Now, we are in a family's home today, and we're super excited about being welcomed here. Can you tell us a little bit about the family that we are going to meet today, and a little bit about the visit that we're going to participate in?
Right. Well, we always do our HANDS visits in the parent's home, so that's really nice. It's very easy and convenient for the parents. They don't have to take their baby anywhere or go anywhere. So that is a good thing. Now, this family has been with us in the HANDS program since the mom was early in her pregnancy. It's Jay and James, and the baby's name is Madison. Now, Madison is 11 months old, a little spitfire.
I've already seen her. She's so cute.
She is, and she just started walking, so we're all really proud. So what's happened, what you're going to see is just a typical HANDS visit. This is a weekly visit that we do during this age, and you'll see her parent visitor. Her name is Kathy. She's going to use a curriculum that we have called Growing Great Kids, and that's how we do all of our visits. And they're just going to talk about, I think today they're going to talk about basic care of a 10 to 12 month old, and they'll make a little toy together, and they're going to talk about brain builders, which is one of our subjects that we talk about a lot, where that's just stimulating the baby's brain, making the baby smart. So, which this baby is already total genius. But this is a great family, and I think everybody's going to really enjoy seeing this visit and seeing how much fun it is to do this program.
Great. Well, I say we move forward and meet this family.
Sure, great.
Okay, today our hand visit is going to be about basic care for the 10 to 12 month old. And Mommy just made this toy, another new toy for her. Mommy's made all of these toys.
Look.
She likes them all.
Shake, 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 shake.
And that's Shake It Up bottle. It deals with our brain builders, cause and effect, and use of tools, and understanding space, and how things move in space, and things that are opposite, same, different, how things float and sink.
Can Mommy see? Thank you.
And she loves paper. Yes, with a paper.
This is Mommy's paper.
What are you doing?
See, I want the book.
Yeah, look at all of your toys. Oh my goodness.
Nope, you just gotta have that paper.
Truck with the wheels. Hey. And this also goes along with
gotta
our
trick you.
daily do bodybuilders. Exercise, play.
Maddie, you want some snacks?
Oh, you want to see me?
Snacks?
You want to see me? Hey,
Snacks?
snacks?
You want snacks? Say, Daddy gotta go get the
Who's in the
snacks.
garden? I can't say enough about reading to babies. And they read to her several times a day, don't they, Maddie? Your ladybug, saying words, because that's developing your brain. And eventually you'll be saying those words to express yourself. And that's called our play-by-play. Oh boy, let's go over there with Daddy then. Let's see if you walk. Let me see you walk. She just started walking.
Okay.
And that's a great accomplishment at 11 months old. Because some babies don't walk till they're later, till they're after a year old, and sometimes even a little bit later than that. So this is good. She's right on schedule here for walking. But our bodybuilders, the Shake It Up book is about, like I say, our brain builders. That's growing cognitive development and learning. Cause and effect. If I do this, this happens. If I shake this up, these things are going to float or sink. Or it might even roll. Use of a tool. Her hand's a tool, making the bottle move.
Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Good job.
Or drop it.
Understanding how things move in space.
Yes.
Yeah, good job. Concepts and patterns, the different patterns inside of it. Yeah. And you can tell you have been talked to. Can't say enough, parents. You can tell the babies that's been talked to because they jibber jabber. Because she's trying to say words. And it's so important when they're, from the time they're born, especially through the first 3 years.
Uh-oh.
Nope, over here.
Fall down. By the time she's 3 years old, she'll have 90% of her adult brain growth. That's a lot. The first 2 years, it grows the fastest. And is that good? And Maddie's very fortunate because her mother and father, they speak Spanish, English, and sign language. And she will use some sign language. So that shows how fast they learn, but she can use the gestures to help communicate with her parents, like more or eat and thank you. I know she says thank you in sign, doesn't she?
She'll say milk, she'll say eat, and she'll say more. Pretty much all the eating kind of
Yeah.
things and snacks. She likes to eat.
Yeah, that's good. Good
I'm
nutrition,
healthy.
healthy foods. Which she does have a lot of healthy foods. She has nutritional little snacks, like right there. Those are little fruit snacks there, I think. So that's good. So you know, that's the whole thing about basic care is keeping them
Can I
healthy.
have some?
She's up to date with all of her shots. Parents make
Can I
they're
have
very
some?
good about taking her to the doctor and getting her shots on time, because we want her to stay healthy. Because there's a lot of diseases out there that babies can get, and they know when to take baby to the doctor. If she had colic or vomiting or diarrhea, how important that is, because babies dehydrate so fast. Burns or, and of course we've had so many colds and viruses now, or MRSA, whooping cough. Hand, foot, and mouth disease is another one. Baby skit, thrush is another one. And these are things we need to call the doctor about. Eczema. A lot of babies nowadays have had eczema.
She has eczema.
Yeah.
Me and James both had it, so.
Yeah. So we did that.
Yeah, your mom told me.
But this is our little bodybuilder box. That's another daily do that we talk about. It deals with, you want to be sure and have lots of physical play, which you can see she does. Drink lots of water. You want to make sure we have dress warm in the wintertime and dress lightly in the summertime. Of course, right now it's so cold. You want to
We stay in the house.
Yeah. But when she goes out, you make sure she's bundled up and something's on her head, around her ears, because you lose 50% of your body heat out of the top of your head. So it's important to wear a hat when you go outside, even for adults, especially in this type of weather we're having. Fresh fruits are important. Got to watch out for insects. One of the best things you can do, though, is to keep your baby healthy is hand washing. And people around them, encourage them to wash their hands. That keeps them safe. Eat fruit. And sunshine. Maybe we'll get some sunshine. That
We'll
helps.
see.
Yeah. But one thing about it, with the cold weather, we'll have less mosquitoes this summer, so that's a good thing about the cold weather. I want to be sure she's protected, her eyes are protected, good hygiene, combing her hair,
She hates that, but
play outside in the summer, write chalk on the sidewalk, safety with the house, fire alarms, and be sure and check those. Brush her teeth. She likes to brush her teeth, doesn't she?
she does. If I'm brushing my teeth, she comes up, so I'll put my toothbrush, I'll rinse it off and give it to her, and she's like, just chewing on it. But she got 2 teeth now, so I have to get her own toothbrush.
Right. And you got to brush them, wash them, brush them. And that's important because you don't want her to have tooth decay early. The other little thing I wanted to talk about, and we'll just review this quickly, is secondhand and third-hand smoke. What do you know about secondhand and third-hand smoke?
Secondhand smoke, like if I'm smoking, she's getting secondhand smoke because she's in the room and the environment. Just found out that third-hand smoke means if you smoke and it gets in your clothes and she breathes it, that's third-hand smoke. Learned that recently.
Yeah. And many smokers believe that smoking outdoors will protect their children from harmful exposure to cigarettes. While this reduces the risk, the only real way to protect your child is to stop smoking, because children, they breathe much faster than adults. Their exposure to cigarette toxins is 20 times higher because they do breathe faster, so they take more of it in. And so just remember, people's clothes, and thank y'all. Appreciate y'all not smoking around your baby. You all do not smoke at all, so that's wonderful. That's good health choice for you and her. But in case that you all have any families that you know that smokes, it's called Quit Now Kentucky, and they can just call that line. It's free, and they'll help anybody with their smoking. I have had a mother, she was smoking 2 packs a day.
Oh, Jesus.
And now she's down to 2 cigarettes a day.
That's good.
By just using that program. The other program is through our health department, and it's called Cooper Clayton. And you can call the health department and see when their next classes are to help you stop smoking. And so you can give this information.
Can Mommy see?
Can Mommy see?
Can Mommy see? Say, oh,
Because
thank you.
being around friends that do smoke exposes her.
Oh,
also.
thank you.
Yeah. And then maybe you might help somebody, maybe somebody you know that's been saying, oh, my New Year's resolution, I want to stop smoking. Well, you can give them some information. And this is free information for them. Are you going for the mom? She notices everything. She's so smart. She's like, oh, baby. Yes, she is. You're so smart. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of Mommy and Daddy.
You got something to say?
You gonna say something? Can you say something? Can you say something? Do you love Mommy?
Say yes.
The other day, Mommy said you said yes when she asked her, do you love Mommy?
Madison, who's Daddy? Where's Daddy? You don't care? Okay. Okay. Yeah.
But this is basically what we deal with here, don't we? Our little man here, brain builders, e-parenting, compassionate parenting, character builders, building good social skills with baby, and 4 steps of success, encouragement to help baby learn. Bodybuilders is what we're talking about today. Good, healthy, yes. And play-by-play, language development. That's why it's important to talk and play with your baby, because you're teaching your baby words.
Yeah.
And I can't say enough about talking and reading and listening to your baby, what she wants to tell you.
Can you read it to
Have any
me?
questions or concerns?
I think the only thing I know, she's about to be 1 next month, finally. And she'll go to whole milk, like we just drop her right into it, just jump right on in. Yeah, Madison.
She'll do it.
We'll see. I started like making her bottles not so warm, and she's like, what is this?
Yeah, getting used to the cold.
But it'll
And
feel good
that's-
on your teeth, Madison.
That's one good thing. It will feel good on those gums, and she'll like that coldness. And that's usually why they end up adjusting so well. And usually they adjust to it pretty good, don't you? So far she's adjusted to everything good, so I don't see any problem with that. And she's already using sippy cup, right? So that's a big thing too, because soon after they're a year old, the doctor wants them off the bottles. So she's right on track, and we're proud of her. I'm proud of Mommy and Daddy for doing such a good job with you. Yes, and all these neat toys Mama's made you. Yeah, so you can learn. That's what you're doing. You're building her foundation of learning and social skills. Because we're all born with different characteristics. But all of these things that you're doing with her and playing with her builds that foundation for those different skills, how she's going to react when she's older.
So you're gonna
Thank
take it?
you. I thank y'all so much for having me in your home and letting us do this little film. Appreciate y'all.
Anytime, you know. Madison loves it.
Yes, she does. She's done great. You all have done great. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you all again so much for welcoming us in your home. It's such a joy to be here. Of course, we're talking about the HANDS program. So if there's someone out in our audience today that is interested in HANDS, if they're a first-time parent, if they're pregnant, or if they have a partner that's pregnant, what would you tell them has been most instrumental or has been maybe your favorite part of the HANDS program?
I think the thing that I like the most is that when we found out we were pregnant, we had actually miscarried twice before. So coming into the program, they actually cared about how I felt about my pregnancy and how I felt about my concerns about Madison as she was in the womb and when she came out. So I think that's the best part, is because they actually care about what you're going through. But Madison, she loves all the toys, and you can't choke me. She loves all the toys and the attention. She loves attention. So that's her favorite part. My favorite part would be that you get a group of people that actually care about what you're going through and being in your house and actually respecting what you want for your child, the goals that you're going to set for your children. They actually work with you to make sure that you reach those goals, and that's really good about the program.
Well, thank you for sharing that. And again, we appreciate you allowing us to be here.
Awesome, of course.
Once again, I'd like to thank the Swanson family for inviting us into their home and allowing you to experience one of our HANDS visits. If you are a first-time parent, either the mother or the father, and you are interested, just like Shannon said, in having an extra set of hands, please feel free to call us at the Franklin County Health Department at 564-5559.